In a jaw-dropping spectacle that sent shockwaves through the basketball world, former NBA star DeMarcus Cousins was ejected from a game in Puerto Rico after an explosive altercation with a fan. The incident, which took place on Monday night during a Baloncesto Superior Nacional (BSN) game between his current team, Mets de Guaynabo, and an unnamed opponent, escalated quickly into a near-chaotic scene that had fans and viewers questioning the future of Cousins' career. A tense showdown with fans. The trouble began in the fourth quarter of the game when, during a timeout, Cousins found himself in a heated exchange with a courtside fan. What started as a verbal back and forth quickly spiraled out of control. In footage captured from the scene, Cousins can be seen making a gesture toward the fan that many interpreted as obscene, grabbing his crotch while staring down the fan. The fan, not backing down, retaliated by flipping Cousins the bird. What followed was a brief but intense physical confrontation. Cousins, clearly enraged, appeared to lunge at the fan in an aggressive manner, but his teammates intervened just in time, preventing what could have been an even uglier situation. The referees had no choice but to step in, issuing an ejection to the embattled big man for his actions. However, this was only the beginning of the chaos, a hostile exit and escalating tensions. As Cousins made his way off the court, the crowd's hostility reached a fever pitch. The atmosphere quickly turned toxic, with fans hurling drinks and food toward the disgruntled former All-Star as he made his way to the locker room. The situation grew even more volatile as Cousins, visibly irate, shouted back at the crowd, flipping them the middle finger in return. Cousins' journey to this point has been anything but smooth. The 34-year-old's career was once on an upward trajectory. After being drafted 5th overall in the 2010 NBA draft by the Sacramento Kings, Cousins quickly established himself as one of the most dominant big men of the 2010s. Averaging 19.6 points and 10.2 rebounds per game over 11 seasons, Cousins made 4 straight All-Star appearances, solidifying his place as one of the NBA's premier centers. However, injuries, including a devastating Achilles rupture and an ACL tear, derailed his promising career. His last NBA stint came in the 2021-22 season with the Denver Nuggets and Milwaukee Bucks, but it was clear that the once feared center was no longer the same player. In search of redemption, Cousins ventured overseas, playing in Taiwan and Mongolia before returning to Puerto Rico this season to join Mets de Guaynabo. His comeback in the BSN was seen as an opportunity to revive his profile and perhaps even make one last run at an NBA return. However, this recent incident could have serious ramifications for Cousins' career. His outburst in Puerto Rico has left many wondering whether the volatile moments of his past are simply too much to overcome. Will his temper ultimately cost him another shot at a comeback? Only time will tell. BSN's response and potential fallout. As the BSN investigates the incident, the future of Cousins with the Mets de Guaynabo is uncertain. The organization has yet to publicly comment on whether he will face further punishment or be released from the team. The BSN president, Ricardo Dalmau, is expected to address the incident later this week, with many anticipating a stern response from the league. While the basketball world watches closely, one thing is clear. DeMarcus Cousins' tumultuous journey, both on and off the court, may have reached its breaking point. Will he be able to salvage what's left of his career? Or has this outburst sealed his fate in Puerto Rico, and possibly in basketball altogether? In the aftermath of the altercation, Cousins remains one of the most polarizing figures in the sport. His immense talent has always been matched by his unpredictable nature, and as he navigates this latest controversy, the world will be watching to see if the big man can regain his composure, or if his career will spiral further into chaos.